Hello, I'm Yash. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how I animated a jump cycle in Blender. You can find the character rig and the reference image on my Gumroad. I'll leave a link in the description below. First, I'll show you all the poses that are involved in a jump cycle, and then I'll show you how I animated it in Blender. So, let's begin. A jump cycle is a series of frames that show a character jumping. It is made up of 4 key poses. First, we have anticipation. The character crouches down or leans forward in preparation for the jump. Second, we have upward motion. The character's body straightens out and they begin to rise into the air. Third, we have the peak pose. That is, the character reaches the highest point of their jump. And fourth, we have the downward motion, where the character's body bends and they begin to fall back down to the ground. So in our jump cycle, we have the following poses. We have contact, down, push, up, fall, land, stand, and contact again. I'll be showing you 2 variations of this cycle. First, one where the character will be jumping in the same place. Second, where the character will be jumping from point A to point B. Now coming to keying the poses in Blender, I go to the animation tab, I add the reference image and start adding all the poses to the pose asset library. The first 2 poses are in anticipation, meaning the character is preparing to jump. The next 2 poses are in upward motion and peak. You can add a bit of stretch to the push pose. The next 3 poses are in downward motion, and the last 2 poses are rebalancing the character. For the fall pose, instead of having both the feet in the same place, you can place one of the legs higher than the other. For animation, you can find the keyframe timings in the reference image. The first 4 frames are evenly spaced. The character takes its time in anticipation. Once the push pose is achieved, the jump is quick. The character doesn't spend a lot of time in the air. The landing and rebalancing poses, however, depends on the weight or the age of the character. If the character is a lightweight character, you can animate the rest of the poses on 2. That is, the whole sequence can be animated in 28 frames. For normal weight character, you can give about 6 extra frames. The entire sequence is about 36 frames. But if the character is like really old or a heavyweight character, you can stretch the entire sequence up to about 48 to 50 frames. Once the jump cycle is achieved, you can use a number of props to explore the way the jump cycle changes. Simple one is placing an obstacle in front of a character as it jumps. Like I place the cement block when the character is jumping from point A to point B. The other props we can use is steps. Like I got a bar chart kind of thing here where the character has to climb bar. So point B is basically in front and above the level of point A. An important thing to keep in mind here is to maintain the location of the last 4 poses. You can use an empty and increase it in size and make sure the fall, the land, stand and contact are all in alignment. And that's it. We have a cool jump cycle animation in Blender. Go ahead, download the rig and create your own creation. Do tag me on social media with your jump cycle animation. And if you do like my content, please consider subscribing. That's all for now. Happy animating, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.